Everyone, welcome back to PlaycrastiNation Population 365, and welcome back to the next episode of the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Today, guys, we're continuing our hard random streak. We're at 12, going for 13, and you know what? We're going to try to do this one relatively quickly. Give me Isaac. All right, give me the slowest character instead. We get Maggie. Somebody was complaining the other day that my videos are a little long, so you know what? We're going to go ahead and see if Isaac will allow us to be a little bit faster. 1FR3 FFET. We will get the speed upgrade. Unfortunately, we are going to start as Maggie. Why is my game all laggy? Let's cut that out because it's not going to help me play. Yeah. To the individual who did that, I apologize if my videos are, oh god, a little bit too long for you. I can totally understand. The last couple runs have not been ideal. I'm also about to take damage here, so just like prepare yourselves for that. Just like, yeah, just learn to accept it because it's what's going to happen. I understand that the last couple runs haven't been that great. We've had some like hour-long runs, and believe me, if you don't like watching them, imagine how little I enjoyed playing them. So... but unfortunately, as I said, as I replied to your comment, this is unfortunately just a game where you're kind of at the mercy of RNG, and it sucks. I really like, if I could just make every item room have Godhead, believe me, well, I wouldn't do that because it only works one time, so that would be silly. Believe me, though, if I could, I would. You feel blessed? All right, great. I figured I'd just play this a couple times, maybe get some things from it. Nice. I think we can actually even get teleported to a deal with the devil if we play it enough. Or in this case, I suppose it will be a deal with the angel. Let's do it. Let's do it another time. All right, great. I'll do it one more time. All right, that's a spirit heart. Let's do it once more. I thought I was going to be teleported there, and I was not, so that's a little bit unfortunate. We did unearth a card, though. The card is the Hanged Man. Okay. Can't do much with it, but I did get a bomb, which means I can now access this tinted rock. And a little bit, I will admit, a little bit of the slowness of these runs is me. I'm a very methodical player. It's why we're on a 12-win streak. Is a 12-win streak great? Absolutely not. It's nothing to sneeze at, though, I'll certainly say. I don't really know, I never really understood why that phrase ever needed to exist, but it does, and so I won't judge it for existing. There you go. It's an all-stats upgrade. We already... All right, great. Fantastic. Hey, by the way, just in case you're wondering, we already have more damage than we had on the entire last run until... I guess that's not completely true. We did have like 4.5 damage when we came back as Lazarus on the 5th floor, I think. So you know what? We already have as much damage as we had on the 5th floor of the last run. But really, we finished that run with like 4.5, I'm pretty sure. Like, we got Small Rock on the Cathedral, if I'm not mistaken. So you know what? We actually got a little bit more damage. I'm just whining a little bit too much, you know. Last run was great. What am I talking about? Ludo, no damage, no shot speed. Pretty much the key to success. Now, we did have a good tier stat with it. The problem is, if you guys didn't watch the last video, I do recommend, even though I've kind of just been talking about how long and horrible it was. Not gonna touch that phrase, but even though I have been talking about how awful it was, we can start with Ludo. And Ludo traditionally equals a fun run. There's so many cool synergies with Ludo, and it's also such an interesting, all right, fantastic. It's such an item that you know, so rarely find that when you do find it, it's like you gotta take advantage of it. Unfortunately, it's like the one time we've gotten it in like a year, and we got nothing to show for it. The run was quite bad. We'll go ahead and use this. All right. Speaking of quite bad, horrible, horrible pill. Let's just remember that these guys could kick on the jets at literally any time. Anytime they wanted to. So, like, while they're going this speed, be ready, because literally in a half a second, they could be zooming. All right, we've zoomed. We have officially zoomed. And as soon as you start zooming, you got to be careful. Oh, my God, this dude's shooting doubles. I don't do that. I think that's a basketball term. Not 100% sure. I know there's a triple-double. I'm very uninformed when it comes to basketball, by the way. That's probably very well-versed. I also am now realizing I definitely should have played a bit more of the sacrifice room on the last floor, because I do still think we could have gotten a Tauros, huh? And by Tauros, I mean Stompy. I don't value Stompy like at all, but I'll take it. There's pretty much no downside, because look at that, we get Guppy's head, so it's actually a tremendous upside, and that's actually going to enhance our DPS like pretty significantly. And you know what? I don't want to get ahead of myself. I would say we're in a pretty decent position to make this comparatively a decently fast run. In fact, I forgot about I'm excited. I hate this pretty much. In fact, I'm even going to go for the 30-minute finish. I'm going to do it. Why are there so many spiders in this room? I'm going to go for the 30-minute finish. We're going to fight the boss right here. It's a little monstro. By little monstro, I mean regular-sized monstro. Little monstro is an item that I do not currently have. It's regular old monstro. We're going to get ourselves a deal with the devil. Our angel chance went away because it only works on the floor that you use the sacrifice room, of course. We're going to get a deal with the devil, and you know what? I'm going to trade some HP away, and you know what? I'm calling it Brimstone. I'm feeling a Brimstone run. I could use a Brimstone run. We've had a couple, at least 2 in a row, that have just been lackluster. And you know what? I would love a Brimstone Tammy's Head run to really just seal the deal. Let's see what we got in here. What'd I tell you? 100%, I told you. I mean, I'll take both of these because we got HP chilling for us out there. I will take the Spirit Heart. We got HP chilling for us right here, and honestly, our HP's in a fine spot. And you know what? Watch this. Look at that. Not even going to explore the rest of the floor. That pains me so much to do because there could be a curse room on the floor, and we could end up getting a second Guppy item. So, you know, again, we could maybe find some good stuff in there, but I already have Guppy's head. So, the Guppy item that I want that can be found in Golden Chest is gone. So, I don't think I need to open those Golden Chests. I probably still do, but I will not. This is the way I'm going to handle it. And we're going to see if we can keep things going. You know, we haven't gotten a... Again, I can't really complain about the damage upgrades on this floor because compared to last run, infinitely superior already. In fact, I got to be careful. I forgot I had Stompy. You got to be a little careful here when walking past these mushrooms. You never know when they're going to go. And you know what? I'm going to use the Hangman card on this room, and bam, look at that. Hangman card equals 1 black card. Probably a decent trade if we're going to be 100% honest with ourselves. Sometimes we only like to be 50% honest with ourselves, and I never understood that. It's like my good friend Ron Swanson said, excuse me. Now I'm not going to tell you the quote. That's what you get. Because you just hit me just now, I will no longer tell you the quote. Hope you feel bad about yourself. You've just ruined the experience for the entire audience. Game. I don't think this dude explodes, so I don't know why I'm shooting at him because, again, I don't think he's going to explode, but I would like him gone. He actually did explode. It just did nothing to these things. They're immune to explosions. Good to know. This is not a great time trying to take these out. As you can see, although the damage is better than last run, still in a sore spot. I'm just looking. We haven't had a run in a while, at least like 4 or so, where we just like blew the doors off from the beginning. Usually, like, we'll get to that point by the time we hit the chest, or typically on the chest, it'll be like our runs are pretty much like average. Then you hit the chest and it's like, wowzers, look at all this damage. Why am I getting double flies? Oh, I have the freaking tail as the health up. I have the tail as my trinket. Fantastic. In here, we get nothing good. I'll blow this guy up. All right, I will walk into the fire just for fun. And I'm also going to blow this guy up for a better deal with the devil chance. No. Nickel. That's okay. That's okay. We've went the wrong way. I assume I'm going to have to go through big rooms, so let's just get it done. The fishtail actually synergizes really well with Guppy's head. And if we can get car battery, if we could get car battery, does that mean we would get 12 flies per roll? That seems amazing to me. I am going to drop a bomb right here just to see if we can get magic mushroom. All right, just step on all of the mushrooms. Yep, just keep going. Just continue stepping on every mushroom in the game. What could happen? What bad could happen? Besides the fact that I've taken too much damage in this room. Okay, little Gertie, there you go. Get lined up, that's what I'm talking about. Good. I can't take these guys out quick enough. That is the first sign of bad DPS. The second sign is literally like a printed sign that says you have bad DPS. We haven't quite gotten to that point yet. Thankfully, no one is, except unless you've written it in the comments, in which case that's kind of an electronic sign, I suppose. It's really not, so I don't know where that connection is coming, but we're going to pretend that I'm not spouting nonsense. And if you want to go ahead and just comment, you have no deep... I would like to stop taking so much damage, if plausible. It's making me a little... Alright, so deal with the devil is completely gone. Doesn't really matter if we take... Excuse me, you've shot me and you love me? I'm going to go ahead and rescind my love. I don't think you understand true love. You're too young. Also, this game is framing me out, and I don't know if you guys are seeing the frames, but gee, I'm like going to have a stroke. Can't do it. Come on, game. Did I already visit my item room? I did, unfortunately. All we got was little Gertie. No offense to this little guy. He's cute, but not the game-breaking item I'm looking for. I'm looking for, like, Polyphemus, Brimstone, etc., etc., etc. Now, we still have an 11% deal with the devil chance because I squandered it, but it's not a great chance, but it is a chance nonetheless. Technically, 0 is a chance still. Even though you know the outcome, 0% is still technically a probability. This is a horrible room for me. I'm just generally not digging what I'm seeing. Hello, I'm being exploded in so many directions I can't talk. Okay, little Gertie, help me out here. Blow this guy up. Man. Oh my gosh, I'm taking so much unnecessary damage, it's actually making me furious. Oh my gosh, I'm actually taking so much unnecessary damage that it is making me furious. Let's figure this out. Let's figure things out. Let's not die on this run, by the way. Let's not die. I'm 2 hits away from death, from champions, which is pretty scary. And there's not a lot of HP on the floor, so you know what? I think we're going to have to make do with what we've been given. Let's not blow up. Watch for the flies. Watch for the flies, because they can sneak up on you. And let's fight this boss. 11% deal with the devil chance. Pretty poor odds. This is a not fun fight for us. And it's a fight where I could very easily take 2 hits of damage, which, as I mentioned, just previously, would equal death. All right, there's 1 hit. Okay, let's not. Let's not. Okay, I may die here. I'd prefer not to. Okay, but prefer not to. Why aren't you sucking the bomb in? I believe you should be sucking the bomb in, as they say. A little scared. Okay, did not die. Stay alive. We're fine. Watch for the quick jump. Do the sucking. Get him. There you go. Before we can finish it off. Fantastic. Okay, grab this. I'm going to die, so I need to go grab some HP. This is why I don't play quick. At the person who was telling me my videos are too slow. I understand. It's because I'm bad at the game. And I need to play slowly. Otherwise, we end up with this situation where I'm on the 3rd floor and near death. And I should not be. This run is decent. This run is not worthy of death. This run, I would even dare say, is worthy of life. So you know what? I'm going to do a little bit of exploring. We will pick up this because I need it. See if we can find any other HP. Maybe a spirit heart. Nope, just a bomb. And we got to go to the next floor. All right. That's it, unfortunately. Could people, let's step on these things. I think magic mushroom's out there. It's not. Could try to find a secret room. Not worth it, in my opinion. I think it's best to just get the heck out of here. We're at 10, even with me playing fast, we're still not even on pace for boss rush. That's a testament to the run. And also my slowness, but mostly the run. Let's pretend it's mostly the run. Go ahead and grab this. A little bit more flies, and let's try our best, I'm talking to myself here, a little bit of a pep talk. Let's try our best to not take too much damage on this floor, and let's not lose that deal with the devil. Okay? Tons of flies. An unbelievable amount of flies. We should not be able to be touched for at least 3 rooms. If I take any damage for 3 rooms, you're allowed to unsubscribe, but please don't. But I'm going to give you permission. You are still allowed to. We're just looking for a tinted rock, essentially. If we can find a tinted rock, I almost took damage. Too much to think about. Brain, you doing okay? All right, I have instantly run out of flies, which is bad. Bad time. Almost took damage again. Again, too much to think about. Fantastic. 1 more room, and you guys cannot unsubscribe ever. You're stuck here for life. These guys hit me last time, so they're not exactly in my best friend camp right now. Who's in my best friend camp? A little guy named Tony. A little guy named Jeffrey. A little guy named Sally. You don't know her. You don't know any of them. Nor do I. I actually don't know anybody of any of those names. Who did I say? Tony, Jeffrey, Sally? I know a Tony. Everybody knows a Tony. I would be shocked if anybody in this world did not know somebody named Tony. Hey, where, by the way, are the tinted rocks? I can't help but notice a lack of tinted rocks. I want to blow these up, but I do not want to blow them up myself. That's what I'm talking about. Unfortunately, didn't really pay out for us. Also, do not want to use this pill until it is a more relevant time to do so, aka when I have a spirit heart that can protect me from bad trip. That's what I'm worried about. That's what I'm worried about. I'm also worried about these portals. These portals are making things not a great time. Aperture science, all that jazz. Should have a secret room here. Let's take a gander. Really, though, it's not. It's not. I'm interested in that. We should have a second secret room here, which could contain the relevant things I'm looking for. That is the not at all what I'm looking for. Probably means the boss fight's right here. It's not good. We're not ready for a boss time here. If you think we are, you are incorrect. It is as far from boss time as it gets. It is toss bime. It is straight up toss bime right now. Please do not take any damage. Dodge the mushrooms. I shouldn't have taken Stompy, man. Should not have taken Stompy. Like, where's the spirit hearts, though? You guys seen any? We're going to do this L-shaped room because it probably links to both the shop and the item room. All right, actually, neither. If you were wondering, neither of those two things that I offered were here. So we'll keep searching, though. And we will continue. Please, could you just, like, die for me? Hey, buddy. Hey, yeah, thank you. Ooh, I will take that, thank you. A little bit more survivable, little bit more survivable. Little bit frightened by what we have in front of us here. Little Gertie, you missed completely, I can't help but notice. So let's not do that. You can just hit him, little Gertie. Come to me. There you go. All right, and now he's died. So you know what? Little Gertie, you can kind of just do your own thing. Here we go. I was just one room off. Silly me. And of course, it's a room where I'm pretty apt to take damage, I would say. Yeah, like the fact that the portals still exist, pretty unfortunate, if you ask me. There's still a spider of freaking... I'm so mad. I'm actually furious that I took Stompy. I told you I hate Stompy. There it is. It cost us to deal with the devil once again. 0.5 chance. What are we going to get in these two rooms? Pencil. I think it's actually pretty good. I'm going to step on all of these because I'm mad. Pop this. Now, range down. Another speed up, though. Appreciate it. And in here, we just don't get spirit hearts on this run. They don't exist. There are 0 of them. I will step on everything you have. I will step on every mushroom you provide me. I don't care at this point. I've taken so much damage, it doesn't really matter. Any tinted rocks, I'm just like walking by like an idiot. Okay, again, I'm just going to step on everything. Don't care if I take damage. The prospect of magic mush is more exciting to me. Okay, we still like, just because I'm upset about how things may have gone in this situation, does not mean we should just like take damage on purpose here. Not on purpose. Where'd he go? Okay, there he is. Not on purpose, of course. I would never do something as silly as that, but like we should still try our best to not take damage on this boss fight because it's going to give us... I can't help but notice you're like spawning like a lot of these guys. Yeah, okay, great. Just spawn like right in front of me. There's the damage. All right, fantastic. Porn photo. It's actually fantastic. I'm very mad right now, and I'm just going to go ahead and go to the next floor to hide said anger. I'm actually furious at this run right now. Like, actually legitimately just peeved off. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I had a long day at work. I'm not gonna try and blame that on that, even though it's exactly what you do after you have a catastrophic meltdown. Then the first thing you say out of your mouth afterwards is typically an excuse of some sort, and then you say something along the lines of, I'm not trying to use it as an excuse, but I had a long day at work. Okay, 100% deal with the devil chance. Oh, and the enemies that hit me every single time? Great. Thank you so much for existing. There is a tinted rock. There is a spirit heart. Just do not take any damage, and you can guarantee yourself a deal with the devil. And we got a great room in here. This is actually awesome. We not only are going to get a spirit heart from these Larrys, we can also maybe... I was hoping for a card, but it was not in the cards. We can maybe re-roll this whole run and save me from this nothing I've become. We can also visit the shop and maybe buy another spirit heart. So we can go from bad situation to great situation pretty quickly. We are going to go from bad situation to great situation pretty quickly. And the money is actually insane. I could buy backpack. Backpack, it's a re-roll. I'm the backpack loaded up with things ending next to anything that you might need. I've got inside for you. Health down, backpack. I lost Guppy's head. I'm actually mad about that. But I will buy both of these because it's going to make things go a little bit quicker. And you know what? Trinket Smelter's great too. I'm going to take Trinket Smelter because we can buy Trinket Smelter and smelt Fishtail. I can't help but notice it came with no charge. Anybody want to explain the lack of charge? Great. So hoping to take Burnt Penny with us as well. I do have Empty Vessel, though, which is just wonderful. We have Booger Tears. Our damage is better. Our freaking rate of fire is significantly worse. I do have the ability to fly. I also have Blue Baby's Only Friend, and you know what? Screw it. The game has done it. I'm going to use Blue Baby's Only Friend to deal pretty much all of my damage because... the game, like I said, I'm going to blame the game. It did this to me. It has put me in a state of upsetness that only Blue Baby's Only Friend can save me from. I see my item room, and I will acquire it. I went not technically the wrong way, but not the way I was planning on going. If we can get a Tears upgrade, I will start using the shots, because the damage isn't terrible. What's our damage upgrade? Blood Clot? I don't think Blood Clot shows on the screen as a damage upgrade. I'm pretty sure it just does something behind the scenes. I'm not sure, though. Ugh. We've been getting Libra a lot lately, and it basically just like universally ruined everything. Tier step got a little bit better. That's pretty much it, though. Let's also remember that now that we have Libra, all stat upgrades are damage upgrades, technically. They're just smaller versions of the damage upgrades. All right, Blue Baby's only friend, save me. You're my best friend. The ability to fly is also great, so I'm happy about that. You will not catch me complaining even a little bit about that. Getting a ton of money, which in turn, help. I hate these shooty turrets. These shooty turrets are actually my least favorite. We're getting a ton of money, which is in turn leading to a ton of bombs, so that's good. We can use those for a bit of extra damage as well. We can also use them to skip rooms we don't like. We can use it, as you can see there, to grab some spirit hearts from blue fires, so pretty much a universal benefit. I will take this, just like my healthcare. Just kidding, I don't have it. I'm in my parents' healthcare, which is apparently not very good. I had to, you guys may remember when I thought I was dying several weeks ago. Thought it was a hernia, wasn't that. Doctors didn't know what it was. They hooked me up to about 25 million machines, put all sorts of fluids inside of me, and like medicines, not like, anyway. And then all for them to go, yeah, we don't actually know. Here's a painkiller. Hopefully you get better. And I did get better, so that's good. And then they sent me the bill for $800. So that's fun. You know me, fresh college graduate, I just got $800 to spend every day. In fact, I wish, I had more reasons to just give up $800. Things like that, although, like, honestly, if you're going to give up $800 for anything, like, the peace of mind to know that you're not dying is a pretty good one, but 800? Are we so sure? Okay, we get an all stats upgrade in the form of growth hormones, and look at this. Look at this graph. Look at this graph. I'm going to take both of these. We're not quite in empty vessel territory yet, but we can be very quickly. Okay, so Libra has kind of an interesting synergy here with, why did I call him Scolipede? That's a Pokemon. With Succubus, because when we stand in its aura, actually all of our stats just get better. Which might end up being kind of confusing from like a speed standpoint, because all of a sudden I stand in and I'm a little bit faster. Hello, if you could not do that, thanks, I appreciate that. But generally it's just going to be a good thing because the damage is going to get better, and happy wife, happy life. Higher damage, less dramage. It's drama, but it's damage drama, which I have a lot of. I'm pretty much a drama queen. I'm just a drama queen out there looking for his drama king, so if you know anybody. Just kidding. Don't need that. But you can look at this graph still, if you want to. I don't know if you've seen this graph. I don't have a graph on me right now, otherwise I would show you. I would also love to acquire a trinket. I have Trinket Smelter, and it's kind of just burning a hole in my pocket. I got nothing to do with it. We'll take some money because that equals bombs, and in fact, we'll take the infinite bombs. I kind of want to hurry, though. We missed Boss Rush. No big deal. Still a decently fast run in the grand scheme of things, and although I miss Guppy's head, I like to look to the future, not to the past, so don't worry about it. I'm not even thinking, I haven't thought about Guppy's head in at least 30 seconds, until just now when I mentioned it, and I'm now, like, I literally just can't stop thinking about it, which is kind of the downside of saying that you haven't thought about something in a while, is that when you say that, you're actually thinking about it in the current moment, and then it, just becomes a part of you, and you just can't, this is a dead end, really? Alright, I hate this game. It just becomes a part of you, and you just can't get out of your brain, and then it's like, wow. Why did I do that? Don't know. If we could skadoodle our boodles here, that is Midwestern for hurry it up. It may actually be a Southern phrase. I'm not quite sure where I heard it, but wherever it is, I probably just should forget about it, because skadoodle my boodle, I actually, may have just made it up as a young boy. I don't know. I don't think I did. Maybe I got it from Blue Skidoo. You can too. Hello? There's a lot of enemies in this room, and I'm not digging it. Hello. Hello. I ran right into that shot. Not good. But look at Blue Baby's only friend. The hero we all deserve. Yeah, there's a lot of bloodle skadoodling, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, no. If we could just calm down here. Drop a bomb. The bombs are fantastic. They're getting some work done, and I appreciate it. Drop another one. Look at that. It's going to get some work done. It got like 0 work done. It's okay, though. Not a big deal. We can fly. And if you can fly in this room, you're 100% good. We may have a weird secret room here. And by weird secret room, I mean second secret room. It is a weird second secret room that I don't care too much for. I don't have the time to look at these. What is that, coupon? That's a coupon. I don't think I want the coupon. I don't think I want anything. I think I want to go. I think I'm ready to escape this floor. But not before visiting the item room, of course. We will visit the item room first. That was okay, fantastic. I was thinking about too many things at once. Mostly bread related. You know, biscuits, garlic bread, etc. He, she, me, wombo. I was thinking about too much. In here we get piercing shots. Actually awesome. And actually so good, I actually am going to start shooting now. So thank you, game, for finally giving me a reason to. And actually, like, 7 tiers, that's 6 damage is better than, like, pretty much our entire last run. So we're fine. I am not concerned with the current state of the economy. I am not concerned with the current state of the union. I am not concerned with the current state of the... There's no more phrases for state of the matter. Is it liquid? Is it solid? It doesn't really matter. I've been stomped on. That's not good. Let's also remember, if we come back, we will not only be Dark Judas, we will be Dark Judas with Empty Vessel. It's just a universal plus. So, like, if we can find a floor where we can get a decent amount of Spirit Hearts, also we'll have Polaroid Invincibility. If we can find a floor with, like, a bunch of Tinted Rocks, I will probably end my own life. Although, as you know, I do prefer, if I'm gonna end my own life, which I'm not, I do prefer to do so constructively, meaning typically by taking a deal with the devil. If I can take a deal with the devil while ending my life, that is really, though, like, let's just not die, because I just said I don't want to die, so that means, like, stop killing me. Okay, thank you. That was a little scary. If we could find some red chests, I would also love to find more guppy items. I did not realize how close we were to death. And it really freaks me out, if we're going to be honest. I'm kind of frightened about the future of the run, because even if I do come back, I'm only going to have 2 HP. So typically you'd like to come back with like a little bit in reserves, you know? Your parents put some in a nice savings account for you. Instead, my parents just like bled my savings account dry. Not in real life, it's like a metaphor in this game. And if that had happened to you in real life, hello, I'm going to die. I can fly, what am I doing? There's no reason to take damage on He can go... Oh, did you see that man fly? Did you see that worm fly? Anybody else see that worm fly? Hello, sir. We're quite close to death. Quite. Quite. Q-U-Y-T-E. Hello, please stand up. That was a real Slim Shady right there. If you would like to deposit some HP, that'd be pretty cool. It's some HP. I will take this for now, and we will, you know what? We're going to leave that Spirit Heart on the ground. We're going to leave it on the ground. Because it could be good. There are literally... Going to go ahead and hide right here and just let the Blue Baby's friend do the magic. Blue Baby's best friend, there you go. What a good boy. No wonder they're such close friends. I would be too if someone saved my life in that fashion. Again, I could just hide. There's no reason to not just hide and do this. We're doing enough damage. There's nothing to really be concerned. Oh my god, why put myself in harm's way if I don't have to, you know? You know what I'm saying? Why put myself in harm's way if I don't have to? Succubus and Blue Baby's only friend gonna do most of the work for me. Look at that. Alright, now. Let's see if we can... It's like a really unfortunate boss fight. But we can, like, just completely stay 100% away. Just dodge the eyeballs. That's the biggest deal. Okay, they almost did not allow me to dodge the eyeballs. I so should have taken damage there and somehow did not. We do get our 70% deal with the devil chance. And inside, it's a bad boy. It's not good. Though we did get Tup, a.k.a. Crackjacks, which means we are at least going to get that trinket I was wanting to smelt, if it's a trinket worth smelting. A trinket worth fighting for. Actually, Krampus's head is way better. So you know what? We're just going to take Crackjacks, take our trinket. Its wishbone does nothing for us. Actually, it does. I got that confused with Rib of Greed for a second. Crackjacks is actually great. It gives us the opportunity to, if we take a hit, we have the chance of spawning a random item. That is fantastic. I did pick up the Spirit Heart. We're not going to come back as Dark Judas just yet. I don't think this is the right time. Next floor, maybe. Oh, by the way, we are now at 30 minutes officially, so, not in-game time, but, like, video time, we're, like, 2 seconds away. So, like, I do apologize to my friends, man, who got mad at me for being slow. We are once again a sub-30, or a post-30 video. I think his exact phrasing, actually, was, could you make the video shorter? I give up around 30 minutes, which is just, like, one of the best things as a content creator you can ever hear. Your videos are great, by the way, but I tend to give up on them about 30 minutes in. Could you fix that? I don't know why I went in there, by the way. Mostly just was not thinking because I lost my Spirit Heart. And our chances of getting our final Guppy item are not. Chances of getting that final Guppy item, and by that I mean final deal with the devil, extremely less now. Much smaller chances when you do something like that and just eliminate your Spirit Heart protection. I don't know why I would do such a thing. Any tinted rocks in here want to bring back my Spirit Heart protection? Nope, they don't. If we can get easy rooms like this, gurgling, not a big deal. I can take these guys on. The Mom's Heart fight without taking a hit with our current run, little more frightening. That's where I'm going to get a little bit nervous. So we'll see what we can do though. We'll see what we can do. Fantastic. I'll take that. And nope. Anything down here? Nope. Just a bad room. Just a generally awful room. Not a huge fan of the little guys. We do have double Krampus's head though, so actually we should be able to take out Mom's Heart pretty quickly if we get like a perfect shot. I think we can probably take it out in like 2 seconds. So if we don't get that Spirit Heart, which it's not quite looking like we're going to, somehow dodge that. Don't even ask how. Hate this room, so see you later. If we can get both off, it may just end her life, which is what I'm going to go for. Again, the Spirit Heart is the better option. The Spirit Heart is like, the game is kind, it's loyal, etc. I forgot how good Booger Tears are. The steady damage is wonderful. Hello, I've taken damage. There goes my deal with the devil. So sorry, game. All right, back to insulting this run. This run sucks. It's actually not terrible compared to a lot of things. The full health pill is good to know. It may save us in the future, so I appreciate it. And what do you know? We would have gotten some Spirit Heart protection right here. Look at that. Probably should not have just done that. Okay, yeah, we could have just taken it around one hit. Look at that. No deal with the devil. That's okay. Probably should have saved that Spirit Heart and maybe come back as Dark Judas right there, but I'm playing fast. Now, we know that up is not going to be the right path, so let's not even deal with it because, again, you just never believe it. Please, these guys, I hate those turrets. My brain cannot process what they're doing. I know the pattern. It's a quite simple pattern to understand. I just can't formulate it in my dodging brain. I just cannot. And I've tried, and I've tried, and I've tried. If we can get a decent amount of Spirit Hearts on this room, this could be the floor where we come back as Dark Judas. And we get 0. Cool. Great. I love it. Fantastic. Let's see what the curse room has. See if it wants to help me become Guppy. All right. I can't help but notice a lack of Guppy. And this doesn't really help us because it's just going to go right away. Look at that. It's gone. The stairs card. Let's use the stairs card. And it took me to a place I don't want to be. Not great. All right, this is a pretty easy room though, so nothing, no big deal. We know that up is not the right way. Let's try this middle path. It's usually the longest path possible, so actually this is looking like it's probably the right way, so thank goodness. At least compass helps us speed up the run a little bit because, you know, like I said, I too, as tired as you guys may be of the, all right, great. As tired as you guys may be of the 1,000,000-hour-long runs, believe me, I don't like recording them either. I'm lightheaded by the end. My brain is searching, praying for words, and I just can't think of any anymore. All right, let's do this. I should probably do less than ideal. Let's not die. I'm not ready to die yet. Let's go grab... There's got to be like a half Spirit Heart somewhere out there I can pick up, right? Right? Somebody's got one. Someone's holding on to something. Someone's hiding it from me. I think they might be hiding it from me. All right, just use a key, why don't you? What is this pill? It's a lemon party. So we should do one more room because it's going to give us 2 Krampus head charges for the Isaac fight. I'm not worried about the Isaac fight, by the way. We have Polaroid invincibility and a good time, so we're going to be fine. I just want to make sure we have the best chances possible. So come in here, pop the lemon party. Do this. I really wish you would not have rotated. Really wish you would have not rotated once again. So pretty much like the 2 worst things that could have happened with that Krampus head is that they both rotated. However, it's okay because Blue Baby's only friend is going to help us out here. All right, I'm going to take some straight up damage there. And we're not doing enough damage to stop him from killing us, so that's not good. Very not good. Not good. He's going to come charging at me. He's coming. Yep, there he is. We're going to probably maybe die here. Could potentially die here if we get a poor roll. Gonna want to throw a bomb in, and I can't do that because I have piercing shots. The one time you don't want the piercing shots is when you need to throw the tears in. All right, there we go. Gotta get close to him. Gotta get close to him. Plant that bomb. There you go. That's a good bomb planting. There you go. That should get him to the next phase. It barely did. It literally barely did. Quite barely did. We're fine, though. That's a little bit of damage. A little bit of damage. Just don't die. There you go. Easy. 100%. No problem. Unconcerned. Let's head to the next floor, where once again, pretty average run the entire time, and then maybe on the chest we'll get something awesome. Could we make it happen? I would appreciate it. I'll be a really happy boy. We do have Perthro, so you would think our odds, the wafer's great. I will be taking the wafer. And the rest are just S, so I'm going to reroll them. And I like Tough Love. I'll pick this up for the potential bookworm. We need one more book, I'm pretty sure. And the rest I'm going to leave there, just in case we happen to find another Perthro rune along the way. So, unfortunately, we only have 1 luck. Help, I'm going to take damage here for sure. Somehow did not. We only have 1 luck, so you wouldn't expect to get too many tooth shots, and you also would not expect to get that many chests. So, both of those are bad things. Hello, I'm going to take damage here. Oh, I did not. The wafer, though, should save us. Like, if we're ever concerned about death, the wafer mixed with Polaroid invincibility is clutch. It's a good time. Now, there's a lot of these guys on the screen I can't help but notice, and he's going to do a brimstone laser soon. So I need him gone. I need them gone. Okay, I need you to stop jumping. I need you to stop creating children. No more. I wish I could say that to a lot of people in life. Many people I went to high school with. Okay, let's try down here. This is looking like it could be the right path, right? Looks like it could be. Okay, a little scary, a little frightening. Just using Blue Baby's only friend to do most of the damage. Oh, I've taken damage. Do I have Scapular? I think I have Scapular because I just got another Spirit Heart somehow, which means I think we're invincible because we would never expect to take 2 bits of damage on a room. That is great for us, and we have also the boss fight in sight. Not like right now, but if you look at the map, you can kind of envision it's there, so... like if we take 2 bits of damage in a room, even if I take another piece of damage here, which I don't want to, but there you go, we have Scapular. Now, as long as I don't lose this Spirit Heart, then that's fine. That's great. Scapular is a wonderful item. And especially with the wafer, alright, I've messed it up. I think. Maybe it won't be messed up. Maybe we'll get Eden's Blessing. Oh my gosh, the next run might not suck, you're telling me? You're telling me we may start with an extra item that could potentially make the next run less than garbage? That would be fun. That's a cool concept. Isaac and synergies? What? I'm unfamiliar with the concept. Anyway, let's do this thing. We got a Blue Baby here. This time it didn't rotate. That time, though, the time I was expecting it to, in fact, rotate, that's less than stellar. But again... we should be fine. Did you see that homing shot follow me for different zip codes? I moved to California and that thing was still zipping behind me. Go watch that again. It was like doing a freaking Z-line pattern. There's no such thing as a Z-line pattern. I've just made it up. Thank goodness the booger tears transfer with him. Look at that. Once you get some boogers on him, it's done. It's done and done. And that's a win. Look at that. That's only 39 minutes. That's a bit quicker. And I feel like whenever I play fast, I talk fast the entire time. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you subscribe to become a citizen of PlaycrastiNation today. And if you know anyone that you think would be a great Playcrastinator, go ahead and send them by because we'd love to have them. But with that, that's win number lucky 13. And, yeah, good times. We'll get Eden's Blessing at the beginning of the next run, so it should be good. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you next time.